Next question. Create vertical spread strategy for Mr. Amitabh Bacchan. Option price for the month of July at an exercise price 100 rupees for put option, and option price for the month of July exercise price 105 for put option. Put premium is also provided to us. If actual price for the month of July is starting from 0 to 10,000, information is given. For Mr. Amitabh Bacchan, you are required to calculate these three questions. One is the profit loss, another is the break-even price, and third is you are required to show the diagram. That is a question. I want somebody of you to tell me that what must be the put premium for option having exercise price 100 rupees. So friends, we understand that the put option having exercise price 100 rupees will have the premium of rupees 7, and put option having exercise price 105 will have premium of rupees 10. That is what we understand. So we can say something like this. Exercise price and premium 100, 105, 7 rupees and 10 rupees. This is what we understand. Now friends, in case of the vertical spread strategy, what we are supposed to do, that we already have discussed earlier. As far as the vertical spread strategy is concerned, it is a strategy in which either you deal in the call option or you deal in put option, and it is not the combination of both of them. That is the first thing that we have discussed. Second, in this question we have been given the information about the put option, so we are going to discuss that how to use the put options for the purpose of making profit. Third, we understand that over here we are required to enter into two transactions at one point of time. One is to buy put option and another is to sell put option. Like that, these are the two transactions in which we have to enter upon. Of course, we will enter upon into these transactions at different exercise price. Suppose, just I'm having a discussion with you. Suppose Mr. Amitabh Bacchan is expecting price of security to fall down. Then my question to all of you is that in that case, which option is going to give you more payoff? It is option having exercise price 100 or option having exercise price 105. So friends, we understand that if at all Mr. EB is expecting the price of security to fall down, then in that case the option which is having comparatively more exercise price will give me more payoff. So here option having exercise price 105 is going to give you more payoff. For example, the spot price of the equity share is 60, the day on which the option is expiring. What will happen? Both options are worth exercising. However, we understand that the first option will give you the payoff of 40 and the second will give you the payoff of 45. So you will get more payoff if at all you purchase option having exercise price more. So friends, what happens if at all you are expecting the price of the security to fall down, then in that case you should purchase option having exercise price 105 because it is going to give you more payoff, and you will sell option having exercise price 100, and this is the way vertical spread strategy will be formed. I repeat it again. Friends, over here you have to understand essentially that in case of vertical spread strategy, always a combination is pre-decided. What is the combination? The combination is you will buy put option and you will sell put option. At which exercise price? We understand at different exercise price. But which exercise price option you will purchase, which exercise price option you will sell, that depends upon your anticipation about the change in the price. If at all you are expecting the price to fall down, then in that case you should purchase option which is having higher exercise price, and say you should sell the other option. This is what we understand. Let us answer for the question. Heading right down. Vertical spread strategy in bracket I am writing using put options. In that write down first point. In case of vertical spread strategy, comma, there will be either call options or put options. Full stop. Second point. Over here, put option information is given. Full stop. We will enter in following transactions, comma, assuming that price of security will fall down. One, purchase put with exercise price rupees 105. In bracket I am writing comparatively higher exercise price. Second, sale put with exercise price rupees 100 and bracket write down comparatively lower exercise price. With paragraph write down calculation of profit or loss for different spot price of equity share comma, on the date of expiry of option. Column number 1 is spot price of equity share on the last Thursday of the July month. We are put option holder with exercise price rupees 105. So exercise question mark, sale price, purchase price, payoff. Then we have put option seller with exercise price rupees 100. Exercise question mark, sale price, purchase price, payoff. Premium. And the last is the profit or loss. This is the way we are required to prepare a table. Dear students, I always recommend the sequence of doing answer in that the step number 1 is premium. What happens, let's say we have purchased put option with exercise price 105. So you have purchased put option which is having more exercise price. So you have to pay more amount of the premium. That is an amount of rupees 7. That is an amount of rupees 10. And you have sold put option having comparatively lower exercise price. So you will get less premium. That is an amount of 7. So there is a loss. In a way, that there is a payment of the premium of rupees 3. So 3 rupees of the premium payment that we have to show for each of the spot price of the equity share. This is the step number 1 that we have. Second step is exercisation. See, I am put option holder with exercise price 105. So when the spot price of the equity share is exactly 105, I am indifferent whether to exercise it or not. If at all the spot price is less than the exercise price, then in that case, so when spot price is less than exercise price, then in that case the put option is exercised. And if at all the spot price is more than the exercise price, then in that case the put option is not exercised. This is what we understand. Now when you exercise your right, what happens, let's say you will purchase the security at spot price to be sold at exercise price. So you will get a payoff of 105. You will purchase the security at spot price to be sold at exercise price. So difference is the payoff. You purchase the security at spot price to be sold at exercise price. You purchase the security at spot price to be sold at exercise price. So difference is payoff. If at all you do not exercise your right or you are indifferent, the amount of the payoff will be 0. So over here in these questions, the amount of the payoff will be 0. That is what we understand. This is step number 3. That is calculation of the payoff. Next, step number 5. I have sold put option with exercise price of 100. So I have sold right that you can sell security to me at 100. So the person to whom I have sold right, he will be indifferent whether to exercise the right or not when the spot price is equal to 100 which is equal to the exercise right, that is exercise price. When the price is less, then he will exercise. When the price is more, then in that case he will not exercise. So what the opposite person is going to do, that is the way we are going to write whether he will exercise or not. Okay. Now we understand that, say, when the spot price is 100, now comes to the next point, that is the payoff. That is step number 6. When the price is 0, at that time what happens, that say the person to whom I have sold right will come to my residence and he will sell security to me at the rate of 100. So 100 rupees is the price at which I will buy security, which has 0 value. So it is having negative payoff of 100. 100 rupees is the price at which I will purchase the security, which has a value of 50. So there is a negative payoff of 100. Negative payoff of 50. In remaining cases, he does not exercise his right. So we understand that in the remaining cases, the amount of the payoff is 0. That is what we understand. Why? Because in the remaining cases, he does not exercise his right. Now the last step, step number 7, that is the profit or loss. Let us understand that, say, how to do answer in that case. 105 minus 100 minus 3. So that is a profit of rupees 2. 55 minus 50. 5 minus 3, that comes to 2. 5 minus 3, that comes to 2. 4 minus 3, that is 1. Nothing and minus 3. Nothing and minus 3. And over here also minus 3. That is the way the profit or loss is calculated for different spot price of the equity share. The question provides that, say, you are required to compute the break-even price. So here we are required to find the break-even spot price, means such spot price of equity share at which there is no profit, no loss. We can see that, say, there is a profit, then loss, and loss. So we understand that, say, over here there is a break-even point between 101 and 105. So let me take the base price of 101, and to that this 1 rupee of the difference would be added. So 102. 102 is less than 105. So we will exercise our put option. So purchasing the security at 102, selling at 105, that is 3 rupees of the payoff. 102 is not less than 100. So this option is not exercised. Again, the payoff value will be 0. 3 rupees is the premium, 3 positive, 3 negative. So overall it will be 0. Now we are required to show the diagram. So we understand that the diagram will be like this. On x-axis we will have the independent factor, that is the spot price of the equity share. And on y-axis we will have the profit or loss. Try to complete the diagram on your own. So let us start with the diagram. When the spot price of the equity share is 0, there is a profit of rupees 2. So when the price is 0, we start with this 2 rupees. Always start a diagram with the 0 value. So now when the price of the security is 50, again there is a profit of 2. Price is 100, again the profit is 2. So when the price increases, the profit does not change. At 102, there is a situation of no profit, no loss. So what happens, let's say over here, till the time the spot price of the equity share is reaches 200, that is a constant profit of rupees 2. This is what we understand. Beyond 100, what happens, let's say the profit starts falling down. And we can see that at 101, the profit reduces to 1. At 102, there is a break-even point. At 105, there is a loss of 3. And beyond 105, you can see that there is a constant loss of rupees 3. So over here, it goes like this. The profit of the company is reducing first of all. There is a break-even point at 102. And at 105, so there is a loss of rupees 3. And beyond that, it remains rupees 3 itself. So this is the price of 105. And over here, there is a loss of rupees 3, which remains 3 rupees itself. So this is the way we will have the vertical spread strategy. Now friends, before that is proceeding further, just I want to give you an understanding. That's over here, the answer that we have got. The entire question is done, but the answer that we have got, that we can come to know, that's before we execute the answer. How? I just explained that to you. Option which is having exercise price 105 has more payoff by rupees 5. Okay, and say it is more expensive by rupees 3. So when both options are worth exercising, then in that case, let us say that this is A and this is B. B is better than A by rupees 3. By rupees 5. And say B is expensive in comparison to A by rupees 3. So 5 minus 3, maximum profit that you are going to get is rupees 2. That is what we understand. When the options are worth exercising. And when options are not worth exercising, then in that case, your loss will be equal to the premium which you have paid, that is 3 rupees. So with paragraph write down, in case trader is expecting price to increase, comma, he should enter into a transaction of A, sale put with exercise price rupees 105 buy put with exercise price rupees 100. That is the way these two transactions will be entered upon.